Hey guys, so I'm just started watching Flash Season 1, Episode 22, Rogue Air. Now, so far, we're on our first commercial break. So far, this episode is going to be fantastic. I mean, it looks great so far. I mean, we've only seen the first commercial break, but, and also I just want to say that I've been looking forward so much to this episode. Just last weekend, I was at Ottawa Comic Con, and I went to the Flash panel with Robbie Amell and Liam McIntyre. If you don't know who Liam McIntyre is, he's the newer weather wizard, the one that's still alive, and stuff like that. So that one it was very fun to see, and I definitely am excited to finally see this episode and how much they talked a little bit about it and how it was supposed to be leaked, it was supposed to be announced, that the two Amell cousins will be on the show, but definitely can't wait to see the two of them come on and how it kind of connects to the whole Arrow point, because right now he's kind of pretending to be also him, but I could definitely see how the connection could kind of be with him coming over, because he's like, oh, I know who they'll trust, and you're supposed to, in that episode when they said that, you're supposed to think, oh, they're going to trust Katana, but no, they're not going to trust Katana, they're going to trust the Flash. So I could see definitely how that episode, maybe he told, maybe he'll say something like, oh, I told Roz this or that, something like that, and then just came over and help the Flash. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Yeah. So we're back. Wow. So he just got called Oliver, and Oliver's busy in Nanda Parbat. That was cool. And talking to Diggles, and got Diggles' wife involved and stuff like that. And now but he couldn't get Oliver, and he couldn't get a hold of Ronnie. And it definitely is pretty cool to see that he having to team up with Captain Cold and the Golden Glider, his sister, Captain Cold's sister. That was definitely cool. Just I can't wait to see a little bit more of see where that goes, and see how see where they show up. See if Oliver shows up. I could see Oliver and them showing up at the last second, at least from what I've seen from the trailers and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely so far it's a great episode. The whole moving the metahumans and stuff like that. I think that sounds like a great idea. I definitely can't wait to see how it works out, and definitely can't wait to see how the metahumans, how Oliver fights against the metahumans, because he fought that one guy from via virtually via the Atom and stuff like that, but he didn't really fight him. He fought him via the Atom type thing, so or at least Avatar-ish through the Atom. But definitely can't wait to see how he works, because I was going to fight Weather Wizard. If he shoots an arrow and Weather Wizard just going to go maybe maybe use the wind to turn around the arrow and shoot it back at Oliver, and stuff like that, and things like that. And teleporting girl can just teleport away and move, not and dodge the arrows and stuff like that. But that'll definitely be interesting to see how that. Definitely can't wait to see. Be interesting to see Firestorm and the Mist. That'll be cool. Those two characters, I could see them really, Firestorm heating up the mist and stuff like that and all that. But even Weather Wizard, couldn't he just kind of suck the air away from what's his face, and from Firestorm, kind of turn off the fire. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But this episode is definitely going the right direction for a pre-last episode. So yeah, just gonna have to wait and see. Whoa! So everything just went to crap. I mean, they were moving the metahumans, and Snark's plan went into fruition, I guess, and he released most of them and shot the guy with the lasers from Arrow. It was definitely cool. But the coolest part was they brought him the Ferris Airs, which we've heard already in Arrow. But you know why it shut down? Because one of the test pilots has gone missing. Yes. If you don't know what Ferris Airs mean and why am I so excited like this, it's Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. That's pretty much his origin. He's just a test pilot at Ferris Airlines, and then all of a sudden he's testing a thing, and all of a sudden some green thing comes and pulls him, and it's Al Sabanur, whatever. The Green Lanterns brought him, so definitely saying, pretty much almost saying that Green Lantern exists in this universe. I mean, I think it's the equivalent of saying, oh, some kid lost their parents in a dark alley and got shot. Watched his parents get shot by a random criminal, like a mugger. Like that for Batman and stuff like that. So I think this is going to be so cool. Hopefully we'll maybe get a Green Lantern in the show. I think that would definitely be cool. Maybe a Green Lantern show eventually later on could be cool. I mean, I know Green Lantern would just be very difficult though for his own show. Definitely having him appear here and there would be okay, but I think for his own show would be very very expensive because of he's full on CG and stuff like that. And so, on Flash, having him appear here and there maybe later on could definitely be a cool idea. If he's just a little bit here and there, he's not full on show with him. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that was a definitely great mention to Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Definitely can't wait to see how they test where they go with that. But still 15 minutes left, and still no Oliver, still no Firestorm. But we'll just have to wait and see. But the fact that Iris knows that Eddie was gonna propose, and now that Eddie told her that he's not going to now because he saw the future, that she ends up with Barry, and then oh my God, everything is going crazy. Can't wait to see Arrow and Firestorm. Can't wait. God, Wells just used his ring and put on the suit, and oh my God, that was so cool seeing him. I mean, it was just pretty much a suit in midair, and then he just boom in it, so like that which makes sense. And Oliver and Firestorm are finally here. Yes, I can't wait. So we have like 7 minutes left, so hopefully next week's episode will be full on, Arrow, Flash, everything, stuff like that. Arrow and Firestorm, everyone in here. If I'm not mistaken, I also heard that like some of the Legends of Tomorrow characters might appear there, but we'll have to wait and see. About that. But wow! But I did hear. Remember at at the panel when I went to see Robbie Amell and Liam McIntyre at the panel in Ottawa Comic Con. They did talk about how they didn't want to. They were going to leave it a surprise that the two Amell cousins were here, but it was leaked out. It was leaked out, so they decided to release a trailer for it afterwards. One of the things that they did, the producers had a little the writers had a little trouble with, was writing for what Robbie and Steven to say to each other as their characters, because without it sounding too much like their cousins or brothers or whatever, stuff like that, because at the end of the day they're still very different characters. They've never met each other, one's two people in one body type thing. Even if they do split, during this episode, and they've never met each other. One's rich billionaire playboy, and the other one's just a scientist, and stuff like that. So completely different people. They can't have that, trying to write stuff that doesn't give that connection, even though there is that connection there. But I can't wait to see more of this. This is a great episode. Can't say enough. I can't wait for next week's episode. Whoa! What? Oh my God! What an episode! I mean, we just finished it. We only had a little bit of Oliver and Firestorm and stuff like that, but oh my God, was it cool! I'm still not so cute. No, don't know. Oliver shot him with an arrow, with nanobites, and I was asking myself, when I saw the pictures, why isn't Adam there, stuff like that. But technically, he sent him something, so he had the nanobites that had saved him inside of his thing and stuff like that. So it was definitely cool seeing him vibrate that thing out and stuff like that. But definitely, he's mentioning I might need your help later on, stuff like that. So that's referencing tomorrow's episode with on Arrow and stuff like that. But wow, great episode, and I gotta get back because the 2-hour episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. is on right now. So go check out my review after this video. Should be up soon. See you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye. Peace.